At the IEM Cologne 2022 play-ins, Spirit faced a brand new 0-0 nation on Ancient, giving them the chance to display their new B pistol strategy. As you can see, it's a set piece and not a simple rush, and this will mostly be playing around the post plant. Let's first take a look at the map to understand what Spirit did exactly to be able to pull this pistol round off. As you can see, they start off with having all 5 players towards lane, where they will set up ready for this B execute. Patsi will stay here, just making sure no CTs come out of Jaguar or jump up from middle. Now that the site is all secure, Patsi will then start the long flank all the way around to CT, while his teammates simply just try buy as much time as possible for this flank to come in, hoping to get the round win off of it. So now let's take a look at Siren's point of view to understand what exactly he did for the side of Spirit. He will be purchasing up a smoke and a Molotov, however making sure to drop over the Molotov towards Chopper. He will also be carrying the bomb for this strategy. When his team are ready to go, he will then line himself up as shown, aiming just on the end of this plant and using a left click throw. This can be used for 128 and also 64 tick servers. This smoke will land towards short. Even though you can't see his crosshair here, he'll aim around this area and just throw the flash over. You can throw any sort of flash here if you want, so I wouldn't really worry about this too much. After this, his team have now secured the site. He will then plant default before heading in towards cave, playing for the post plant. Because they get smoked off, Spirit try to think of ways to get back in towards the site and simply just decide to explode out of the smoke as a group, overwhelming the CTs. Moving on to magixx now, he will be simply picking up armor and will be the first player out towards ramp, taking the duel on towards Try, who is on site. Also making sure to jump a little bit here, just making him a harder target to hit. He will then go in towards cave, boosting up Wonderful, giving him a different angle to see over the smoke. They will then explode out of the smoke together, as we already know. Chopper will be picking up 2 flashes and a smoke grenade. He'll be dropping one of the flashes over towards Siren in the trade for the Molotov. He will line up his smoke by pushing himself in towards this corner, aiming on this smudge on the wall and using a jump throw bind. This is only for 128 tick because it does use a jump throw bind. I just want to make sure everyone is aware of that. Following this, he will then get in towards this corner, aim on the bottom left of this bucket and use a left click throw. However, this can also be used for 64 and 128 tick servers. Chopper will quickly then check the flank towards T-spawn before getting ready with his flashbang towards the site in order for his team to explode out of cave that we have seen previously. Moving on to Patsi now, he'll be picking up armor and will be quickly looking towards middle and Jaguar. Notice how even when his teammates are going on towards the site, he isn't pushing or moving at all. He is simply waiting for a reaction from the CT side. He will then get quickly on this flank through middle after realizing no CTs are coming from this area of the map. He is able to buy enough time and also take out 2 players here that 0-0 Nation cannot defuse the time, resulting in the round win for Spirit. Now looking at Wonderful here, who is actually auto-muted, however, I'm sure he is a great kid at heart. He'll be picking up armor the same as Patsi and magixx, and will be the second entry on towards the site. After gaining site control, he will then go with magixx to clear all of cave and Jaguar before being boosted on the box in cave, ready for the post plant. Again, going out with his team with the flash from Chopper, being able to take out the diffuser, giving more time for Spirit to win the round. Overall, this strategy is fairly easy to pull off, however, I feel it would be a little bit challenging if the CT side is extremely aggressive towards lane and really wants to get information in this area of the map. However, you just need to make sure you're sort of aware of this and ready for that early CT aggression to come in. Go out there and give it a go for yourself and see how it works for you and your team. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been Glaze, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.